Hello chaps and chappets, how's it going? Carl Screezilla here, and I hope you're all well, and welcome to ANZCAR for the truck series for round 4, I think it is now. Round 4 or round 5? Round 5 maybe? 4 or 5, one of those two. Trying to think, always fun. Me having to think is always a good thing to have. And tonight we are racing at Atlanta. I think I said that, maybe, possibly. Did I? I don't know. But we are here at Atlanta Speedway, and yeah, going to see how we go tonight. Slightly new truck, slightly new layout for the new 2022 Camping World Series Toyota Tundra, which is pretty smart looking. In the fluorescent green scales of the Kaiju racing scheme. I do need to fix up that rear window panel as it is upside down.
The guy behind has just done a 31.7.
But yeah, looking pretty happy with it. It looks terrible. So you know, that's the main thing. So you know, it's important, but we are going to be racing here tonight. Fairly decent turnout as ever. We've got 40 odd competitors. Yeah, almost 40 competitors. So you'll see over on this screen in the left-hand corner. So over that way. Right, I can actually pull this. Right, that sort of thing. I can actually pull this up and then do. Over there, yeah, over there, that screen there, that's going to be the live timing. That will show 29 of the cars. I could shrink it down, I guess, but if I do that, try that, will it be a bit too squat? If we try and show everybody, I think it might just be a little bit hard to see in that respect. So, I don't know, maybe. Because I'm going to be looking at this during the race as well, so I guess having it like that. Like that's not a terrible thing, I guess. And I can move that over there a little bit more, I guess. So yeah, I'll endeavour to tweak this up a little bit, but yeah, so that way you can see, you know, where everybody is in regards of the race, and then we'll have the external view in the middle here. So yeah, it should look pretty slick. And then of course there's me, hello, me, in the bottom of the screen, which is never a good thing to look at. But 39 cars out there at the moment, so a fairly decent field. I think the plan of attack for tonight is just simply
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Got a car on the inside. Clear low.
keeping clean, I think, is going to be the plan of action. So that's going to be my main plan of attack tonight. Atlanta is a bit of a tyre killer. So
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
the right front is screaming after just a couple of laps.
B34.
So we'll jump forward to qualifying, I guess, and go from there.
That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace.
Inside. Clear inside.
Okay, I used up my one save for the night. We'll go to qualifying after that moment. Oh, Jesus. So we had a big moment up in front of us, and I'm going to chop up this. Maybe just the rear. So yeah, somebody up in the wall, just slowly coming down, and Dylan's just trying to avoid it. It was his teammate Donnelly, and we've just slid through there. And yeah, I think that's used up all my luck for tonight. So if I can get through wrecks like that, then I'll be happy.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Alright, Carl, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. New fastest lap for Shea, 31.6. The leader has just done a 31.5. Fastest lap for Gallagher, 31.4.
Of course, closed qualifying, so you're out here on your own for it. So you can't get an advantage with drafting or anything like that.
In 23rd place. That lap time was 31.9.
Of course, you only get 2 laps to do it as well, so tyres are not fully up to temperature, the car's not fully settled.
B25, you've just done a 31.8.
But I'll take that. A quarter of a second
You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
off the...
Watch your speed, 100 metres.
So, comes the race. 115 laps tonight. So, you know, it's going to be tricky. The tyres drop off quite a bit after about 10 laps even. So, I think trying to keep the car alive is going to be important. We get quite a few cautions that could come into play. So everybody's going to be pitting on a caution for fresh tyres because it's just such a big advantage. Fuel, not too much of an issue. Well, it depends, I guess, on when the cautions fall, but yeah, it's going to be a tyre dependent race tonight for sure. So fresh tyres are going to be king. If we remain green, I'm going to probably... I might throw a 2-stopper just to give it a try. But...
The track temp is 53. The air temp is 31 Celsius, 115 laps.
But we'll see how that goes. See how it feels.
We need to follow car number 40 in the outside column.
For some reason, my crew chief always has this issue of not quite knowing what is an inside and an outside line.
Go around him, Glenn. He's got rear field. Or car, sorry. Not bad.
Messy behind us.
Alright, Carl, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go! Full course yellow, watch out.
Well, that didn't take long.
Safety car's out, pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 90.
Great race, fellas. Well done, Hamish.
Hey, Ed, should we take tires there?
Oh, maybe you should, man.
No, you're right. You're not wrong.
Did you notice that Kyle Busch on lap 1 of the Phoenix race did exactly the same thing that you did in the Cup race?
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I did. I loved it. I sent it to Dave. He ignored me. What a prick. But yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that as well. I just laughed.
I wonder what actually happened behind us.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you sent it to me, I didn't see it.
Send it to me, I'll have a look. All friends are on.
It's always a risk with you, Murko. You're either friends with me, or you're throwing me off. I don't know what Murko's going to turn up each night.
I've always been friends with you, Ryan. You just get nippy.
Alex, I'm gonna pit.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 80
said
kilometres
Dave
per hour.
in that same thing
100
he
metres,
ignored me.
50
But yeah,
metres, we'll need to stop
I
again.
consider myself Australian iRacing budget version of Kyle Busch.
The Wish version of Kyle Busch.
Exactly. Terrible attitude. Occasionally fast. Few incidents.
Yeah, but Kyle Busch is the champion, so...
That's why I'm the Wish version.
No, you're like a budget chihuahua, mate.
Oh, come on, Scully, leave it alone.
Damn, go.
Pits are open.
Honestly, not going to get much of an advantage on these tyres, but you know, it's a counter strategy, so we'll give it a try, see what happens. You never know, it might pay off. So,
Pits are open.
very much trying something very different here.
Okay, Carl, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So the only thing we've really got to be cautious of now is big accidents. So as long as there's no big crashes, we'll be somewhat okay. Of course, that's why track position can be useful sometimes. Giving up, what, 10 odd spots.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 186. Green, 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 let's go.
Car high. You're clear outside. Car outside. On the outside. You're clear outside.
B36, keep it within the track limits.
Fucking really?
Car high. You're clear high.
Then boys.
Car low. Hold your line.
Sorry,
Clear
boys,
inside.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, got to avoid stuff like that, basically.
New fastest lap for Gallagher, 33.9.
You've got a car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
B31. Okay, Carl, you're reeling. Raymond in. The gap is 0.7.
Jason had a connection issue, obviously.
That's a new fastest lap for Jones, 31.7. The leader has just done a 31.7.
Car inside.
You've just done a 32.6. The guy behind has just done a 32.1.
Clear low. Car
Yeah,
low.
you're jumping around a bit there.
Still there. Hold your line.
That's your best lap in this session.
You're clear inside.
Just want to try and keep smooth at the moment and not go too hard too soon.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Don't like free wide this early.
Behind.
Okay, Carl, the next car is Raymond.
Do your thing, 11.
So yeah, I just want to try and keep clean, out of trouble. Kind of on the lead lap would be nice.
Your water temperature looks quite high.
Outside.
The driver in front of us is Turner.
Clear outside.
B30.
So I'm just trying to keep my tyres alive for the stint.
Your lap time was 32.3.
So not pushing too hard, just trying to keep a nice steady pace, really, that's my goal. Not too much crank in the wheel, things like that. Try not to scrub the tyres too much. So we are getting an updated new version of Atlanta soon. Might be this week. Where did you go, Igor?
Wait, Davey.
Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear inside.
Igor, do you have to be finding me this hard? A lap down, dude.
You've got a car on the outside. Clear high.
B30. The gap to
You've got a car low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside clear.
Yeah, we're getting a new version of Atlanta soon, so that could come out tomorrow, I think. So this might be the last race on this track, on this version at least. So I'm not sure what changes are actually happening with the new version of Atlanta. I imagine it will be slightly smoother because it's pretty bumpy, this track.
that was a 33.2. Alright Carl, the next car is Weaver. The gap to Weaver ahead is increasing, it's now 1.2.
Lost a lot of time behind Igor. Especially when I had to lift off. And brake did not help.
That was a 33.4.
Yeah, there's quite a few nasty bumps here,
Sorry.
which are very easy to catch you
Very
out.
good, man.
Front right's already dropping off quite a bit. After what, 15 laps on this stint?
The gap to Weaver ahead is now 1.0.
I'm just going to go nick of the brakes. Just to press the nose a little bit. Oh, who's that going off there?
B26.
Of course, we're kind of not in the toe of anybody as well at the moment, which isn't helping. Taking a corner like that isn't going to help either.
The gap to Hobbs behind is now 1.0 seconds. That lap was a 33.8. The car in front of us is now Weaver.
Yeah, we're starting to plough a fair bit now. The front end is just not wanting to grip up. Especially through
You've just
3
done
and
a
4.
33.7. That last lap was a 34.1.
Bob's just got a run on us here.
B26.
Carlo. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Okay, Carl, the next car is Hobbs. Your engine temperatures are looking better now. B27. gap to Tompkins behind is now 4.4 seconds.
Brenton just had much more pace than me there, so I just didn't even worry about fighting.
Your lap time was a 34.3.
It's just going to end up costing us both time.
Sorry, buddy.
Sometimes it's worth picking and choosing battles, because if you if you just continue fighting and fighting and fighting, you're just going to lose time on the rest of the field. And end up costing yourself later in the race as well.
Car high. Clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear outside.
B27.
Try and slingshot round Simon.
Your last lap time was a
Car high. You're clear outside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
A nice little run there.
B26.
Chugging along to 26th now.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Lost a lot of time on the guys in front though.
That was a 34.6. The car in front of us is Hobbs.
I think we might see a couple of pit stops starting to happen very shortly. As these tyres start to drop off the cliff. Yeah, we've got some pit stops
B24.
happening.
Whoa. Good fucking hell. Sorry, mate. Oh, mate, got into me. Yeah. Eagle got you. Okay.
Lines. Hold your line, hold your line, hold your line, hold your lines. Up to dead.
All yours, Josh, go. Fucking... Fuck.
P23. The gap behind is now 1.2. Okay, Carl, the next car is Vickers. P22, that last lap was a 34.8.
J. Russ is just freakishly quick sometimes. I swear that dude is just on another level. Like, he's able to keep the car going with such old tyres as well and such good pace.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Lap times are pretty consistent.
So, Jones, you got damage on the right front, mate. Who you been hitting already?
Yeah, pretty much.
Little bone.
P21.
So we've got a mix of strategies happening now. .72 laps remaining.
The guy ahead is Cock. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. The 20th place.
Outside. Clear high. You've got a car on the outside. You clear high.
Putting in.
The leader, Russell, is pitting. Foster is now leading.
Heading, dude.
Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
P18.
We got the inside there, big dog Eagle. Cheers, brother.
Inside.
You can see the pace advantage on
Clear
fresh
low.
tyres right here.
17th place.
Right, sketchy.
They're showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs. Look out for the pit speed limit. 100 metres. We'll need to stop again to get to the end. 50 metres.
I think we've had a tyre blowout, boys. Just a warning, guys, my tyre just blew. That happened at the best time possible. But chances are we might see a caution very
There's
soon.
a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 53 Celsius.
As other people may have a tyre go out, so...
Okay, Carl, the next car is Malone.
You've got a car high. Clear high.
Peyton is closing you down. The gap has come down to 6.6. B28.
Oh, that looks so much better now.
There.
My pleasure, Noreen.
You've just done a 32.7.
Car outside.
So I've got a big mix of different
Clear
tyres
high.
now. So that's going to make things interesting because
Car high. You're clear outside.
thank you, Mr. Douglas.
There's a car rejoining.
'Cause, yeah,
B27. The gap to Malone ahead is now 9.2 seconds. Your last lap time was at 32.5.
we've obviously got a lot of different strategies in play now. So you've got slow cars that are fast and fast cars that are slow, and I'm in the slow car that is fast stage of things. So
Douglas is now in the lead. The gap behind has increased to 7.4. Malone ahead is pitting.
Yeah, pitting in here.
Careful.
B25. That lap was at 32.4. The leader is pitting now. Okay, Carl, you want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
So yeah, we've got a very different mix of cars now, so we've got very different tyre strategies going on, which is kind of
You're
fun.
reeling Tompkins in. The gap's now 10 seconds. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. B24. That lap time was 32.3.
Obviously, one of the big things is not to chew up these tyres too quickly, I guess. That's one of the things we don't want to do too much, because we don't want our tyre blowing again. So I guess if it is going to blow, having
You're
it
pulling
happen
away from the guy behind. The gap's now 9.0.
as we just enter pit lane is a good one. The only thing I was worried about there was actually stopping, because obviously without 4 tyres,
Okay, Carl, you're reeling. Raymond in. The gap is now 8.8.
braking is a little bit difficult.
Sorry, Ruben, I was a little fell off and blocking.
On the outside. Clear outside.
The guy in front has just done a 31.9. The next car is Raymond.
But our tyres will start falling off the cliff as well, remember. So again, it's that
B24.
keeping that balance in.
There's a car on your inside. Still there. Clear low.
We're halfway through. Should be about 35 laps of fuel left.
Not gonna block Jace, because he'll find his way past no matter what anyway. And as I said, he is way quicker than me.
That lap was a 33.2.
Has us about 39 of the drivers here tonight. So, you know, it's not that hard to be better than me, but Jason is a lot better than me.
Alright, Carl, the next car is Curtis.
Well, I'm feeling Riley stopped quite early. You might be catching it.
The gap behind is now 9.5.
You see, I wonder how much better I'd be doing if I didn't get caught up in that first lap in by that restart incident. Because that cost us a good amount of time. I reckon that cost us at least 10, maybe 15 seconds.
Foster is leading the race. Your lap time was at 33.2.
Thanks, Nige.
Definitely be something to look at after this race. I'm trying to work out what happened first of all, because I'm really not sure. smoke.
Where the hell's the caution?
P23. That lap time was 33.7. The gap to Russell in front is now 12 seconds.
How am I behind Russell? He must have had a big accident or something.
The gap behind has now decreased to 8.4 seconds.
Or a penalty or something.
P23.
Staying high.
Yeah, gotcha, mate.
I don't want to keep it out. just
Okay,
because
Carl,
it's
that's good
caution.
consistency. Keep it up.
I don't think I can make it to the end on tyres.
The gap behind is now 8.9.
Trouble is though, if I pit, I'm going to go down another lap. What do you... Down, what, 1 lap, I think? So yeah.
You've just done a 34.2.
Sure how many other people are lap down at the moment. I'm not sure.
Your lap time was 34.2.
I doubt I'm in a lucky dog position, but I kind of don't want to concede another lap just in case. But we've been pretty clean so far.
The gap behind is now 8.3.
Staying high, Luke.
That's good consistency, keep it up. That was a 34.2.
We're going to get a lot of other people stopping again.
You can't cut down Eagle when there's a car next to you, mate.
The guy in front is Vickers. P21. That lap was a 34.6.
You go under here, Raymond, go under.
You want top or bottom, Foster? Cheers, Phil.
The gap ahead is now 11 seconds.
I'll worry about it when I get to you, mate. I'm not that close yet.
You're going staying outside, Josh.
Tempo.
The gap behind is now 7.5 seconds. You've just done a 34.3. Okay, Carl, your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Car low.
P20.
You're clear inside.
The next car is Skurlock.
Hitting this lap, Finlay.
Yeah, no worries, Ryan.
There's a car exiting the pits. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.7. P19. Your last lap time was a 34.6.
Dino's on nice fresh tyres.
Car inside. Clear low.
You've just done a 34.7.
That wasn't deliberate then, I just got marbles and put a bit down.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.2. P19.
Stopping at 5 laps, I reckon. Terribly strategically, but the caution comes
All right,
out.
Carl, there's a car exiting the pits,
I
heads
will
up.
look smart.
P17, the gap to Hobbs behind is now 5.9 seconds. Gallagher,
Car low. Clear inside. Inside. Clear low.
th place. The leader, Gallagher, is pitting.
Got a car on the inside. Hold your line.
P14, the gap to Douglas.
You're clear inside.
The leader, Shea, is pitting. Williams,
You've got a car low. Clear inside. There's a car on your inside. Clear low.
P15.
Car low. Clear low.
Inside right. Cheers, Chris.
Car high. You clear high.
Fastest lap for Douglas, 31.7. th.
Car inside. Inside clear. Car low. You're clear inside.
Martin is getting closer. The gap is now 8.3.
Car low. Clear inside.
That's a new fastest lap for Gallagher, 31.7.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Carl, the next car is Williams.
Putting in.
Watch your speed. We'll pull you to the end. 100 metres. 50 metres.
That was not exactly the stop I wanted.
Foster is leading the race.
Just completely cocked that one up.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Cock behind is pitting.
Car high. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. We've got a car high. You clear high.
The gap to Vickers ahead is increasing. It's now 8.5. B24.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear outside.
This is precisely where we didn't want to come out. A lot of traffic.
Car outside. Clear outside. You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Still there. You clear high.
B23.
On the outside. You clear outside.
Your water temperature looks quite high.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. You clear high. You've got a car on the outside. Clear high. Car high.
The gap to Vickers behind is increasing. It's now
On the outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Hold your line.
22nd place. That last lap was a 32.2.
You're clear outside.
See if we can catch anybody. We'll have 3 fresh boots to the end now.
Your lap time was 32.4.
Hold on to it, brother.
Yeah, it seems like it's loading nicely.
It's fun to get overtaken.
The gap to Vickers behind is increasing. It's now 6.5.
Even though it is cheating with the tyre disparity.
The 21st.
I don't know how much we got to get catch Weaver quite a bit, I imagine. So probably 21's going to be the best we get, unless somebody else needs to stop and we have like a major wreck at the end or something.
Car outside. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Tristan's on some much pressure boots.
The gap to Weaver in front is now 11 seconds. That was a 33.4.
Yeah, so depends when he pitted, I guess. If his tyres are absolutely shagged, we might catch him. We've only got 11 laps to go.
Car high. You're clear outside.
That lap time was 33.6. The 21st. The gap to Weaver ahead is now 10 seconds. That was a 33.7.
You've got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. You've got a car high. Still there. Clear high. You've got a car on the outside. Clear outside. Car high.
The gap to Weaver ahead is now
On the outside. You're clear outside.
Do not want any of this. I think I've got more pressure tyres, but yeah, I don't really want to be in that race.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal. You've just done a 34.0. The gap to Weaver ahead is now 11 seconds. Okay, Carl, your water temperature's creeping up. The track temp's increasing. It's now
Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside.
your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
As soon as you start following another car, it just seems to overheat the tyres.
2 laps remaining.
Car high. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Stay there, Carl.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
The gap to Weaver in front is now 12 seconds. One more to go. You've just done a 34.6.
Going outside normal.
Great job, mate. Great job.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Good job.
Right, buddy.
Yeah, I would have been interested to see what happened if I didn't get right.
P21. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
Luke's making a bit of a habit of beating you recently, Ed. Oh, okay, so 21st. I'm actually pretty happy with that. 8 positions gained. Not an opportune, not the best strategy. I did beat Jason, but you know, considering
Look out for the pit speed limit. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Not the biggest achievement I could have had. Oh. Oh shit, my wrist is killing me. Ah. Oh, post-race pain. Alright, I want to go back and have a look at that restart. Because, yeah, that was shit house. Whatever happened there. So, yeah, 21st is not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with that. I beat some pretty quick guys as well. So, strategy-wise, probably wasn't the best, but it worked, I guess. It's, it was something. Alright, let's see what happened here, because this is what I'm interested in, is working out what the bloody hell happened on this restart. So I messed up my gearing. I was like, is this second or first? It was definitely second I was in. As you can hear by the engine revving out. So somebody got really loose at the front of this. And this caused an almighty check-up. And then the 064 got into the wall. So, okay. Alright, who was that getting loose? So Adam Malone. Adam Malone's. So it's Mirko in front, I think. Adam Malone there. Mirko's lost it. Malone's gone to miss it. And then Stevie Dub's gone into Malone. Sorry, O'Shea even. So O'Shea really didn't know where to go. And then that has caused a major check-up behind us. And you can see just how much time we lost there. So that just absolutely killed it. You know, as I said, it's like was keeping an eye from the inside of the car. And then, as I said, sort of taking slight avoiding action. And then that secondary little check-up there for Brenton Hobbs, I think it was. Yeah, Brent Hobbs. That caused that secondary brake moment there, sort of just having to lift off and just avoid that one. And that really cost us, well, you can see pretty much the whole straight there. So, yeah, that hurt. So I think we finished 2 laps down at the end. Yeah, so 2 laps down, which, yeah, that's expected with that kind of race. Would like to have been higher, but, I mean, my race pace wasn't there. I think my best lap was a 32.1, which, when you look at everybody up ahead, they're all in the 31.7s, you know, like, so, the sort of average lap pace, I'm just not there on those long runs, unfortunately. What happened on the first lap? Let's see. Let's have a look. See. It's going to be behind us, I reckon. So we got down to what, turn 1 before the caution flag came out? Yeah, there we go. Down towards the back. So Igor and who was that? Nick, fortunately. So Igor's just gone underneath him. They've gone 3 wide at the start, and yeah, that's a big accident. And look, it's not worth doing 3 wide in a position like that. I mean, like, Noddy's lagged way. Sorry, Igor's not lagged way behind there, and then had a massive run. That's, yeah, and that's why. So you can see he's actually had this run up, and that's made him faster than the rest of the pack. And so he's accelerated here. So if we go to the speed difference, so 192 versus 163, yeah, that's guaranteed to happen. And I think there was just it wasn't even a hint. There might have been a slight check up, but yeah, taking it 3 wide there is probably not the smartest thing. And I think Mick just got caught out there, and yeah, that's a big wreck, not even into the lap. So yeah, unfortunate there, but just missed out on top 20. So 21st. As I said, I'm happy with that. You know, I started 29th, so I made positions. Finished the race, which is always good. And, you know, quite a lot of drivers dropped out, unfortunately, but yeah, got there in the end. So yeah, that was pretty good. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. It was painful. My wrist is absolutely bloody killing me now, so that's fun. Yay. I think we've got a storm front coming in. I think it's actually I think we've got rain coming in or something tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, about 2 o'clock apparently it's going to start raining. So humidity's rising, and that That is not good for arthritis. It makes it hurt like a bitch. But yeah, a clean race. And you know, the only mistake was that pit stop. You know, that was just a stupid error. That was just dumb by me. So I've just sort of been a little bit unseen, not paying attention, I guess, and gotten a bit too late, locked up, and then slight tag of the wall, had to reverse it. You know, that's cost a couple of tenths of a second, nothing major in all honesty, no damage either, so that's good. I think I managed to get like, what, 1x, so and that was just from that incident. So managed a clean race, and that's what I wanted to get. So that was the main thing, is again, I'm trying to get clean races, and yeah, I had some fun there at the end as well, just, you know, lap down and racing against cars on very old tyres, but it is fun to race against them nonetheless. Alright guys, till next time, this is me, Carl Wilkinson, wishing you all a lovely day, aka Screezilla, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.